It is Huns, Mayans, and Vikings for NC, and Vikings, Mongols, and Huns for the Fox players. On the map looks like Medi, I'd say. So Mediterranean.
Yeah, it is.
So both players with Vikings, both teams with Huns, and it's Mayans for Skittle on the left hand side against, on the left hand side, Mongols, Leo it seems. So is it a better map for NC or Fox, and who has a better Civ here?
I think it's like one of the maps we just said. The chances are pretty even. So not too bad for NC, not too bad for Fox or something like that. They're considering the civilizations. I think Mongols got an advantage in feudal age, but because they're able to up so fast, and that's an important thing on this map. Be up in feudal fast. Sometimes this map turns to be an big post-imperial fight, and then Mongols are even better than Mayans. But still, you have the chance to sling on eagles and so on. So yeah, I think it's not like a big advantage or something like that. What do you think?
I think it's a small advantage for the Mongols player, and I think it's would have been a bit better map for NC, but they're pretty far away from the water. Look at this. Leotzim has a pretty reasonable short distance to the water, if he's going for south maybe. And Mahori has a reasonable distance. And Menotti has a very short distance, which is actually nice. And if we see the other side, Skittle has a short distance, that's nice. Andorin has a bit longer, but Sniper, the Viking, oh god, he has to run quite a bit, and 2 wolves there, so not really sure how he will adjust.
Dangerous. Yeah. That's dangerous. The rules are dangerous because sometimes you are taking a risk and going for the dog without doom. I think that's exactly what he's doing right now.
Okay, so obviously the map was blind random, so teams did not know before what they had, what map they would be playing. Do you think both teams did figure out what the map is by now?
Yeah, I think so. So sometimes you're thinking about, or just research room. Sometimes you're discussing if it's Baltic or Medi, but yeah, it's at minute mark. Pretty clear it's Medi, I think.
Yeah, the distance is very long. Well,
yeah.
The Sniper did run into 1 wolf and still missing 2 sheep. No, he has a lot of extra sheep actually. Should wall this villager, I think. Sending his scout there to protect.
Yeah, he's walling it. Sending his scout, so yeah.
Sheep for NC players. See how the Fox players are doing. Second dwarf, Mahori, Menotti here. And NC players are a bit slower with their dogs, as we already mentioned.
I think Leozim is a bit lucky with his fish. This dog. Well, he probably skipped the fish with the Mongol scout, but still, I'm quite surprised that there is deep fish in this, small.
It looks like a canal.
What is it called? Like,
yeah. It is obviously not the greatest fish, but good enough for now. But the dog positioning obviously is not very good. After they saw, okay, they don't have Mongols, I would have loved not to go for the short distance dog, but maybe a bit longer, but guaranteed shorter distance than to the enemy dog.
Yeah.
So that's not optimal, true, yeah. I think. Let's see, do you expect any sneaks? Seems like Fox actually will go for the rush. They're already walling at least one side for now. Viking side.
Yeah, Skittle is walling as well. I don't think that we will see a sneak early on.
Sorry to interrupt you. Minotti's second ball was very late. Still at 270 food, so that's interesting.
Oh yeah,
Little
right.
walling with
you're right.
2 villagers there.
Yeah,
Now sending a
that's.
3rd villager. He is fearing a lot.
Maybe.
But he should scout. There is
no, he won't. He won't sneak. Oh, will he lose a villager? No, I don't think so.
Let's see, Feudal Age is still quite far away, so no. And even sending more villagers are maybe because he wants to go on stone. But very poor
On gold,
up
you mean,
times, I have to say, from all the NC players.
Yeah, skill is a scout, by the way. So he's standing around, okay.
And he should have scouted that their team is not on berries, so he should not fear too much.
Oh man,
Right off an
why is he
offense.
winning so... Yeah.
Skill
Trying it
is
so
really
hard.
scared.
Yeah, he fucked up his economy with choice of falling.
Oh god, that's weird, Okay.
He's 1 minute and 30 behind in terms of upping. Yeah, so...
Let's see how Fox will try to punish that. See obviously now the first galley, but being housed heavily there. Touching double with X, obviously. And now we can see the dog I wanted to see, or will we? Let's see. Oleo team wants to go for the stone wall. That's so weird. That's something I rarely do not do, and I think it's very risky, but I only, like, basically never go wrong with it. If I see my enemy walling with like 3 or 4 villagers, I just don't wall behind. Because why would he ever go for like a heavy wall if he wants to do an aggression? So I think Leo's team was overwalling there a bit, but better safe than sorry most of the time. Oh, Enderine, unprotected villager, that's something that should never happen at this level. And Enderine will struggle getting up a second dog, and only now sending more villagers, and even one hurt one again. Oh god, those huge walls of sniper as well. Double with X research by 4 people. Let's count the dogs. 2 for sniper, 1 for Enderine, 2 for Skiddle, 3 for Leo team, 3 for Mahori, 3 and a force in production for Fox. This is for Minotti. So this is looking very good for Fox here.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah. Not looking too great for NC.
Oh yeah, and now they're instantly in the fish.
Maybe Fiddle or should already try to sneak, but
not really an option anymore if he's not sending a villager ASAP, or even then I think it might be too late. And Skittle even not having the greatest micro, they're a bit late with the reaction timing. Henry now finished 3rd dog, but only going for 3 dogs. Now needs to send off his fishing ship, and Sniper staying at home defending his own. So this is looking better and better for Fox here. Skittle going for the repair of his own galley, but still struggling to get a 4th stock up. This is looking very good for Fox.
Yeah, Skittle can't sneak anymore, like just on land. But maybe he should already build a spot ship. Or what do you think?
Yeah, not really sure. For now, they have the small options to still stay on water, because obviously Sniper. Where's Sniper's? Where's Sniper's ships? I'm not really sure where he is.
He's trying to raid Minotti.
Ah, okay, makes sense now. So they will kill their fishing ships quite a bit. So it will be like.
If I get the ships. Okay, yeah, he's doing some damage. Yep. The own fishing ships are idling, but still alive.
Mahori already has fletching, and even then is out microing Enderine. So even the mid against mid fight is already in a big favor. That's because of the huge distance, something you rarely see. So that's surprising. Let's see. Oh, and
Yeah,
Skittle wanted to
that's-
go offensively on the left-hand side, but did run into stone walls, so now stonewalling behind.
yeah. Maybe he's building a transship right now. Let us check. Well, Anduin is already so much behind because his docks were avoided. That's a huge deal when you are not able to build the docks.
Yeah, and he only had 3 docks against only 3 as well. So now let's see.
Okay, Skittle got a
Stonewall.
transship already, so
Yeah, but look
let's
at this.
see.
Leo
But
team is doing
Yep.
everything right. He's already walling the whole coast, and yeah, he's doing denying all the galleys from Skittle as well. So now he should know. Okay, this guy, what is he doing? He's losing 4 galleys without even retreating at all. There has to be something up, and indeed there is something up. Preparing the next, attack on land here. And let's see if Leo
still
sees
sometimes it's possible to get a sneak through, even if the opponents build up the shore with houses. But yeah, just as you said, when he's losing his clicks already like that, that's like a sign that something is
sign.
coming up.
Indeed, indeed. Let's see how.
But did he
players are
miss
still
it?
staying on water. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Skittle is landed right now, but there's nothing coming on. No reaction of Leo Sim yet.
Yeah,
So,
I'm pretty sure he got it through, and Leo Sim does not know what's coming for him. Let's see if Skittle.
Okay.
What did Skittle see from the base? Oh, he knows where the wood is, where the gold is, so he can build good archeries and can do a good archer flash there in the face of Leo Sim, who should be, having no idea at all. Look at this. He thinks he's covering all the coast, but without town watch.
Yep.
So
Absolutely, that's always a good upgrade in this situation.
and he did so much with stone so that he can't build a defensive tower. He only has 110 stone left, so this will be ugly for him. Okay, let's take a look at the other sides. Obviously, NC did lose the water.
The Han is adding stables, so maybe he noticed sneaking. Just
Let's see if Mahori
not
is
adding up something.
building.
Just told his pocket to do knights.
He is building transporter. No, he is not. Let's see what's going on afterward. Obviously, Sniper and Enarine still in the mission of sniping some fishing ships, but still a lot of fishing ships left. We will take a look at this fight when it gets more important, or actually it is important but more intense. The right hand side is totally stonewalled. Sniper still so deep into feudal age, still does not have the second building, and now the first attack is coming, and let's see what Leo Team is doing and how he's reacting. Still no eggs. I will go in his point of view to see how he is actually reacting to this. Still not a single. He's still attacking everything on water, and Skittle's taking his time. Now the first attack.
Yeah, good choice.
Oh, and at
Just
least 4 or 5
one
villages
other
will be going down there.
Oh, nice, yeah.
4, okay. So I was a bit right at least. And more villagers are going down over here, and now he's totally out of gold. And
he just ran in T, but use him, didn't notice and that chance. What I wanted to say,
when he did even sell, he did sell his stone, right? To go up. So he now has 10 stone, so he can't even defend.
Yeah, or
he can't build a town center.
The wall.
That's so weird. And now 1 by 1 knights without bloodlines and without defense upgrade, they will not take the best fights against a reasonable number of archers. Some more villagers going down. Let's see if something else is on the map actually happening. Seems like Stonewall, more water. Let's I don't see any more galleys. Some still left. So the main fight actually is going over here. So we'll stay there. Skittle now up to Castle Age. Let's see. +1 defense upgrade and 3 knights. I think Skittle needs to retreat there. Not building a single pikeman. Oh god. Yeah, absolutely clearing it out.
Even the hill bonus, yeah. Well, if Skittle would be Mongols instead of Mayans, then there would be ability to sling him to knights, and yeah, that he just still one player and so on. But still, he's Mayans, so not a good option to sling him in Castle Age.
Nice snipes there by Sniper and Enderine still. Yeah, on their mission of denying the fish, and it is, let's see, fish count, it is 12, it is 23 against still 5, so it's reasonable. Oh god, he has to wall the villagers ASAP. One villager going down, another one are saved, so 1 down, 2 saved, and he is adding 2 more rags. I actually would have loved to see like 2 monasteries. I think they would have been better than actually going for Rex because his eco is very low anyways. Let's see how he is doing. Now let's see him get some stone as it seems.
As I know, Skill he's already asking for a sling.
Know that Skittle's already asking for sling?
No, as far as I know him. Like
Entering going for 3 extra TCs, so he is not slinging. And Sniper adding more TCs but researching coinage. So yeah, they're planning to sling Skittle here.
Yeah.
But is that really worth it? Because yeah, killing Leotzim will not. Yeah, but going on water, I think that's one of the few options they still have left. So yeah, it's still okay. As you can see, NC is trying to prevent Fox now from walling the whole map. They did X like wall here, wall here, wall here. And now Skittle has a nice army and maybe he could even deny the TC. Let's see,
yeah,
it's taking quite some time. Oh, some small misclick there. And did scare them away, so good for now. And the tower still stands, so the hole will still be open, and Skittle can continue building army into it. But now, actually, the enemies should know, right? Oh, he's going for 3 rags, 2 archeries without any fish. This guy should get sling, or at least he's expecting it, right?
Yeah, they should expect it. I agree, and I think they will sling as well, so that their Viking should sling the hunt player for paladins, I guess.
Yeah, they should, but actually they're slinging the Mongols player to get into some kind of army back again. And now the choice of pikemen is actually good because now they have a reasonable amount of knights. Actually it's +2, so pikemen are performing a bit better now. I'm not really sure how those two villages will get out. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Skill is about to go up to Imperial Age.
Oh yeah, look at those resources. Bada boom.
Yep.
And heavily on stone as well. So yeah, this might catch them off guard. Let's see, water is totally under control now. Not a single fishing ship left against 35 of Fox. So they're using the water to quite reasonable effect there. Let's see, Skittle should absolutely not over.
He should not, really not. Especially when he's up to Imperial Age, but...
Stand as welcome, I wanted to say. Needs to retreat there. He wants to have all this army ready in an early Imperial Age to upgrade them.
Yeah, or just go back, Skittle. Go back.
Or maybe he's going for Mahori's home now.
Yeah, he's going for eagles or building eagles. Yeah.
I think that's yeah, absolutely reasonable option. But yeah, that's.
But it's dangerous that.
You have to see what Fox is actually doing. So Mahori's on. So I want to see what Minotti is actually slinging. Now Skittle did pass there. Let's see, now this
Minotti
will be a very bad fight for
slinging-
Skittle.
Yeah, Minotti is slinging Mahori, so
Yeah, that makes
just that.
sense.
Just as bad, yeah.
And now Skittle, oh god, that's a very bad fight upcoming for him. It's close into the fight of the TC. All his
Yeah.
army is bucking as well. Oh god, so much going down before even fighting. It's like 10 dead bodies already, and he's running from the Mangonel maybe, but yeah, just take a weird random fight, but just this pure, like, waste. Oh god, he got. So,
Well,
yeah,
and-
Skittle did lose a lot there.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if Eagles are the right choice right now. Well, of course, usually they are just great as a sling player to kill 1 or 2 guys, but this situation when there are so many knights and is that the hunter will be slinged too.
And
Maybe
Mahori
just
did
halves
land.
and ramps.
So Mahori, and he landed absolutely the right player, because
Or
the
he
Slinger
landed-
obviously is not able
Yeah.
to build any army, but they did see it in time. Oh, that's a bad wall by Enderin. He needs the wall over here. That's so much better,
Yeah.
because now the knights can get in this way. Oh, this might be a big bug. I think we will need to see Skittle going for some halberdiers as well. Now
Yeah.
the walls are up for Mahori, and he's doing everything right. Actually, now I think he should sacrifice Leotim and send all the knights he has onto the side of NC. Because he can't take any good fights anyways. Leotim is dead anyways, and he can do major damage on the other side. But that's such a tough decision to make. He decides most likely to just go back and will not be using his knights for quite some time. And Leotim did the right thing before and did save some villagers, so he is fine
Yeah.
for now, at least this surviving part.
Up to Imperial Age as well, but as Enderin did as well. So
Enderin is up to
Enderin
Imperial
with the
Age.
highest-
Okay.
yeah, Enderin with highest amount of villagers, 100.
Who has the highest villages? 100 for Enderin, 67 only for Mahori. So now Skittle, does he have? He only has 2 more villagers there, and this will take quite some time to get through this. So yeah, and exactly that what I did predict is the problem now. Mahori is not using all his knights, and he could do major damage on the other side. So let's see more sneaky villagers, and oh god, the water control helps them so much. But the map for NC actually was bad concerning to long distance to water, so they had a disadvantage in the rush. But now they still have a lot of land left after they lost the water.
Do you see where Usum is rebooming? Did you notice it?
Oh, in between there, oh god, and he's even building a castle. Oh god, what a weird stuff there. And Enderin absolutely not prepared for this at all. Only building pikemen at home. I'm not really sure if he's all even on stone. This stone not, and he only was 5. So, oh, and he did even delete the castle to build a more offensive one. That's so ballsy. Nice work by Sniper. He's fine for now. Enderin is fine when it comes to pikemen.
Yeah, Enderin should fine. He's researching Halberdier, the +2 defend upgrade and so on. So yeah, it's
Mahori is doing
not
the right
decided
thing.
yet.
Going for a triple layer there. He should even let the Viking player wall and research. Fortified wall there, maybe even add some mangonels. Skittle's going for El Dorado, but what can he do with it? Not very much for now.
Yeah, so how do you see the situation?
Yeah, Enderin, I think Enderin will survive for now, because he's only building the counter, but he will not get in the offensive. So the main thing is, can Skittle actually get through here and do a lot of damage. And only having one villager really hurts him here. Because if he had like 3-4 rams already knocking at the walls of Mahuri, he could do so much more damage. But now I think his walling is faster than the actual wall breaking. And only now siege ram upgrade, so this will quite save some time. At the same time, Enderine, I still think, since he is only building halberdiers and Fox is lacking any counter against that, he should be fine surviving. They still have a lot of land, so I would love to see them trade.
Well, I think since Eco at home is in more danger than Henry. Because, yeah, there's no pikeman at Skittle's side. Already building some eagles to defend himself against these, but I think such a weird choice. A few of them should go there.
Skittles needs to build halberdiers at the top now. He's only having Eagle Warriors is +1/+4 against close soon to have Paladins +2/+4. Now let's see, Skittle might even not want to take a fight, but Hori is playing it so clever all game long. Walling and walling more and attacking at the other side where he can do major damage, or at least is forcing Enderine to stay at home. And yeah, Skittle should absolutely wall at home, as you said. Only like very little he has left there. Only some Eagle Warriors, so that's not good. And now Skittle is in. So they have very little land now. It's like most of the land belongs to NC. And they got the point lead.
Oh man. Well, I don't understand.
Paladin upgrade soon to finish. And Mahuri is taking the fight before Paladin upgrade actually finishes. And the +4 attack. Some help now with the,
there are so many Eagle Warriors. Got like twice the number, I think.
Still at 100 army, Mahori at 51, so actually pretty close to twice the number, but some army is at the base of Skittle, so at the front it's more than double. And now losing all the units before Paladin upgrade. Paladin upgrade only for like 4 or 5 seconds for the whole fight here. Still doing some more damage than only Cavaliers, but now he's pretty down, and they don't have any option to trade. And they lost so much gold as well because Leo Team obviously went down. They still have extra gold here in the back. Oh god, and I'm not really sure if they know about it. Oh god, he didn't see one of the 3 gold spots. He's missing so much gold. It's 8k gold left there. More than 100 paladins they do not know of. Jesus.
But they managed to wall skill out, skill off. So he's not in yet. But
yeah, they're doing a good job. Had so much pushing on all the sides, and Skittle obviously at his own base absolutely wrecked apart. No defense against some paladins, but he can build eco everywhere. He's building summit where Leo Team's base was. He still has enough TCs, and if he's getting some sling, he's fine. And still sniper and castle age with nice walls. I would love to see him. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. Yeah, the situation is really important. At Marori's base, the Rams are breaking in and they are not adding any mangles. They are doing bad defense there. Why they are letting him in?
Well, it is tough to defend against like 10 siege rams already, and obviously with eagles inside, so they are faster and stronger. And now it's only one layer on the left hand side, as you can see here, and I think it's only one layer on the right hand side as well. And then they're in, and then my NC should be able. No, misclick. You should never patrol on the other side. Now they're in, like one bada boom more. Oh god, a gate behind it, and why aren't there no more villagers? And yeah, exactly, fortified wall. And now they're in at this side. The other side, Enderine did hold. This is looking good for NC. Even Paladins here being trapped. Still Paladins against all those Eagle Warriors. Actually a good fight. But how can they fight? Only now finding the gold spots. Mahuri was absolutely at the limit all the time with the resources. Let's take a look. No, actually he still has some, but only pop 110.
once they're out of gold, they can't hold the eagles anymore. So
So true, so true. Let's take a look at gold spots. Some here, some here. Okay, they still have access to enough gold. And I would love, why is still not a single harbor here being built by Skittle all game long? That's so weird. Like, he thinks Eagles
So
are the only
style.
units, but nice raids now. Mahori, who's got slung, is a late Imperial Paladin guy. Han player with less than 100 pop. Something you never want to be. And remember, so many like either villagers and galleys as well. So the pop is not even very efficient. And he's losing Paladin after Paladin. This is looking so great for NC here.
Yeah, it's just like
Oh, GG question
over,
mark.
right?
GG,
over.
GG, NC is going into the quarterfinals, round of 8, after a very scrappy game here. And
Oh man,
did
that
Skittle
was-
do it again? After a very bad start, did he sneak around? Unfortunate for Little Team not having Town Watch, and the villagers went not through. He could have seen it, but did not manage, did not actually see it with his eyes. Lost all his base, and the defense of Mahori, even with a sling, was not enough to stop Skittle. Nice strategy played there again by NC, and entertaining games here. At least 1 in 3.
was so obvious that he will sneak, and yeah, maybe he should even just spend some resources to get a barrack, to get just like 2 archery, just to be safe.
Yeah, that's so true.
But,
That's
well-
true. It's the only thing he can die against, actually. But they have a huge
Yep.
advantage anyways, even if he's spending some units.
He can't those 300 woods. But
So
well,
it-
so I'm happy that I'm
achievements.
complaining about.
Yeah, obviously, NC now going stronger into the tournament. Best kill statistic for Mahori, obviously having paladins at the enemy, largest army for Skittle. Economy sniper, basically the backbone of the whole eco of NC there, did slinged over 22,000 resources. Most of them to Skittle, obviously. On the other side, we had 20,000 as well. So both Vikings close to slinging the same. Many more villages for snipers. So now we see the final score 7-1 Germany against Brazil.